cheaper than buying them.
Fair.
If you're in desperate need for them. But
Yeah. Let's go to the Canyon of the Magi.
we're not going to run other temples anyway again.
Yes, because if we do those, that should get us both to 24, I think.
Yeah, I'm nearly at 24 now. About 100k off 24.
Yeah, I'm not too far off myself. So, what one is the real tomb this time? The Crescent. And then we can come back, we can load up on potions, and then we'll murder Duriel.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Crescent, that's a real one. We've got circle. Come on in.
Just remember when we get to the actual Duriel to let me go first.
Oh yeah.
So, up to anything exciting in the last week?
Not particularly. A couple of wrestling review things. This week is wedding crap. We do the license stuff on Friday, but that's it. Whoa, a lot of stuff down here. Not really, nothing. Yourself?
Nothing particularly exciting. That's a lot of scarabs. Look away, wolves. I played and beat Steel Rising over the last week. It was alright. It's a Dark Souls style game where you're in the French Revolution as a robot fighting clockwork people.
Yeah, I think you've seen about it.
Yeah, it was alright. Apart from, you know, YouTube eating the last section of it. I don't even have a save file I can go back to redo the ending because it saves when you beat it. Oh well.
Yeah, I've not really played it.
I need to get out of there. Too many scarabs.
Yeah, generally I think I played about an hour of Man Eater the other day because I never did play that before.
Man Eater's okay, it's just not super exciting.
Yeah, it was just like, oh cool, it's the silly bits from the Tony Hawk's game for an entire game.
Yeah, and it gets kind of tiring after a while.
Yeah, I was done with it after about an hour.
When we get back to town to load up on stuff, I might actually ask you just to read out what runes you've got. Because
yeah, sure.
I found a handy rune calculator.
Okay.
So you just tell it what runes you've got, and it's like, here's the words you can make. Alright, wolves, go on.
I ran the Arcane Sanctuary myself a couple of times, so I'll try and get through there. All I did was get stuff to sell, to be honest.
Fair. Like, if you're looking for better gear, like, you should have run the tombs. That would be more dangerous for sure.
Yeah, that's why I stuck with the Arcane, I figured. It's a little bit safer.
Yeah. This is a big fake temple. Oh, nope. Nope.
Back
nope,
out
nope.
of there.
Yep.
We gatekeep.
Yeah. Just glad you have a meat shield in front of you. Some wall rules.
There you go, fire them.
Probably not going to be as good as the wonderful falchion I've got, but you never know.
That is so handy for always, man.
Yep.
I do not think I ever want to change off this stuff.
Oh, I'll actually find a better one with 2 sockets on. Or is it 3 sockets for that one? I can't remember.
It's here too. It said Duriel.
Oh yeah.
Just for that spell alone, that is.
You know,
Still
you could always put some points into fire if you wanted.
yeah, but then I need to put 3 points into fire.
Yeah. There's the chest.
I am overburdened.
That scythe unlikely to be anything good, but you never know.
Yeah, just for selling perhaps.
Yeah. Alright, all town portals back. I got a full inventory. I also got another, I got a 2-socket splint mail in case we need to make you another armor later. That might be better.
How may I help you?
Rubbish. Rubbish. And... not terrible, but not great.
Shit.
Yep.
Shit. Max damage, attack rating, cold damage, 2 sockets. Corpse thirst. Has absolutely nothing to do with life drain or anything, it's just bog standard sword.
Let's see it.
Bonuses.
Nah, it's not great.
Nah, just sell them.
Whole 2 grand, wow. At least it's more money I can use to gamble later when we need more stuff.
Yep.
Right, back to the R2s.
Rune. Okay, I thought we wanted to do the runes.
We'll do the runes at the end when we're ready to go, because we might get more rune drops while we're doing this.
True.
Like a tier just dropped there. Because the other thing as well is that if I just give you all of my runes, or you give me all your runes, there might be some we have 4 of that we can combine together to get the next level.
Yeah.
We've been in that one.
Yeah,
That's the last one. Oh.
that's the right one.
The blue hot helm. That may actually be alright. I like how they all just chased after me while you flamethrowed them in the back and they're like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Walk away, get a tan.
Not even remotely bothered.
Antlers. Nope, no use. Kind of hoping we start getting some, actual antlers. Once we get
level
back 3.
24.
Nice.
Right. Ice Rain.
Like, if I remember rightly how that works, it lasts for like 4 seconds at a time. So it's worth having on one of your attack slots, so you can just like fire it, switch over to your flamethrower, fire it when it goes off, you know, just gives you more DPS.
I'll just get rid of my ice grenade thing, it was just a prereq. Alright at the time.
But crucially, anything you were going to fire an ice grenade at, you'll happily fire ice rain at, which will do more damage, I think.
Well, let's give it a shot.
It covers a pretty decent radius,
Also, didn't cost any mana.
because by the time it was done, your mana was back.
Again, from my guide, only put 1 point into this.
Yeah,
It's just
like,
a prereq.
it's a prereq for the skill you're actually going to be casting all the time.
Yeah, which is that, only it doesn't a 360 direction around you.
The orb travels and it fires them around, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was quick, this one.
Yeah. If we're that close to the exit, I was going to say, should we even portal back, we'll just head back to the entrance.
I generally didn't even pick up a single thing in this one.
Yeah, I grabbed the magic items. Money's money, you know. Anything that we can turn into gambling for better gear for higher tier stuff later is good.
I suppose.
I can't remember, is there a cooldown on that spell with the rain?
I'll tell you in a second.
Because I can't remember if you can stack them on top of each other to have the same like
It's
area
like
getting
this.
pummeled.
It's like a second.
Yeah. So you couldn't have like, you know, multiple rains on the same boss or same location for even more.
Yeah, I've just cast it 4
Yeah.
times though.
Yeah, that might not be a bad thing.
I mean, it's emptied my mana, but
Mind if I wasn't. Because it's not going to be super effective against Duriel, but depending on what we're fighting later, it could be really effective against Mephisto, for instance.
yeah.
If I have him kept in place as he tries to murder all my animals, then you can slow him down with a consistent rain. Well, I guess it's technically a better hat because it's got more defense and +4 to life with the otherwise exact same skills, so sure, I'll put that on. I just want to have a hat that gives me like +3 to a skill. Just one skill. I don't even want to be greedy. Also, there's some scarabs between us, be careful.
Yeah, I'm running through the room fighting them.
Try going down. The wolves going first. I think those spears we got our mercs are really helping with that significant chunk of damage. Like they're pretty much one shot and whatever they're hitting. Ah, here's the chest.
Yeah, we went different ways.
And a chest in here. As is a very dangerous scarab. I'm fine, but he killed the Oak Spirit, which reduced the health of everything else.
No.
But nothing else died, so it was fine.
My health dropped. Ew.
Nothing but a large charm and a rejuvenation potion. I'm gonna town portal back.
Cool.
See if any of the stuff we found is any good.
Stay a while and listen.
Blessings to you.
So at the moment I've got 10 full rejuvenation potions and 4 partial rejuvenation potions in my stash, in addition to a full belt's worth of each.
I have an entire row of full rejuves.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll use some of them up soon enough.
Yeah. Dangerously low on mana potions, though. I better start picking some up. I've only got what's on my belt.
I mean, if you need some mana potions here,
No, it's
there's 3 I can spare you. I've got another 6 in there. I need to actually spend my time leveling up. What am I going to level up? We need more strength at the moment. My attack rating is not great, but I'm not attacking much anyway because the pets are doing it. I'm actually going to put some points into energy just to have some more mana to cast things. Yeah, I got me 10 more mana, which is like 20% of more of what I had.
No. That's not bad. I can cast that rain 3 times on one area, which will empty my mana, but that's 3 just rainfalls of 87 to 146 damage, so I could in theory just carpet bomb an area and get the hell out of there.
So for our wolves that are defending, I've got my dire wolves have 600 life apiece, my spirit wolves have 350 life apiece, so we've got about roughly 4,000 life's worth of tank in front of us.
Nah, that should be enough.
If that isn't enough to kill Duriel, he deserves to kill us.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest we can just go kill him now, because we've leveled up enough that, or we're level 24, we shouldn't need anything more than that, so let's load up on...
I was going to say I'll come back then, because I went right back and started killing. Hold on.
Sure. I don't really think there's anything else we need to worry about making, because like the next rune word I want to make is Lionheart is level 25 anyway, and I don't think you get the runes for it until like Act 4. Yeah, I think we're probably good if we just load up on charms.
Now, what I'm basically going to do is just replace my heals with rejuves, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'll take 6 full heals if that's... Again, if that's enough to put us down. We deserve
he deserves it, yeah.
Charm-wise, what can I bring with me? So I've got one on the now, it gives me plus 9 life, 1 to dexterity, for some reason. Oh, that's right, so I could equip those gloves.
Yeah. Wasn't also the thing with the crossbow as well, we needed to have like a point of dexterity to use?
Other charms I've got are attack rating, fire damage, strength, hit recovery, strength, life, mana plus 1.
Anything that you can bring along that will help you stay alive, do.
Cool.
Like I say,
Plus
hopefully
7.
you won't get attacked anyway, but...
Plus life. Extra gold, nope. Faster hit recovery, why the hell not? Plus 4 to strength, 1 to 2 fire damage, 3 attack rating. Nah, rest of it's not really going to do much for me to stay alive.
Cool. I've loaded up with some mana potions as well, so I can replace the animals that start getting taken out.
Plus, I mean, I could add the fire damage ones as well. He's weak to, he's resistant to ice, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. Fire
Bear in mind that
damage.
anything that adds damage is only adding it to your basic attack, not to your spells or damage or abilities.
True. So I'm never going to use that.
Yeah. If you haven't hit him with your stick, you're in trouble.
Aye. Yeah, I will not be able to pick anything up when we kill him.
That's absolutely fine, because we're just going to town portal back, dump all of our charms, then come back to loot.
Yeah.
I went into the real tomb to start clearing a path, because the other thing is I also have to come back and get the bloody staff to put in it.
True. Strength's doing nothing. Extra gold is good for me.
No, extra gold is worth rigging if you have a charm for that, yeah.
I've got several for that, but it'll literally fill my inventory. There's one here, it's plus 6 poison damage over 3 seconds.
Yeah, again, that's for physical.
Nah, I'd rather keep a couple of slots here to pick
Sure. But yeah, if you have space for plus gold stuff, having plus gold stuff is just generally nice to have anyway, because it means you get more drops from launchers, you know?
Yeah.
And bosses do tend to drop a good bit of gold.
so I can get that life back.
I actually upped the Oak Sage a little bit, so you're now getting plus 50% health when he's in range.
Yeah, I'm at 382.
Not too bad. I'm at 507 when I'm a bear.
That's as much as my paladin has at the end of the game.
Yep. So I think I should be okay. Think. Should. Because I have 306 otherwise.
Yeah,
And I'm just standard.
50 when I'm on one. Again, all my points are going to be vitality, so.
Yeah. I've got a lot more in strength to be able to equip better gear.
Although to be fair, next level up, I might just stick a couple any magic. And then again, I should go for 100 at that point. That'll let me cast that ice thing 4 times. I can only do it 3.
I mean, like, you put all your points into vitality so far, so why not get vitality to 100?
It is 100.
Oh, wow.
It's the great stay alive game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very aware of how squishy I am. I'll probably just stand behind you and flamethrower Duriel the entire time.
Yeah.
And then when I'm half empty my mana, pop a potion.
That should do the job. Like, if nothing else, like, just with the sheer amount of damage we have on the mercs with those pikes, as long as they're not taking the brunt of his attacks and the animals are, then they would probably be able to kill him without us attacking at all. If they're hitting for up to 180 damage a time, he's got 8,000 health when he's got 2 people, so, you know, they would get to kill him within a minute or so, as long as he wasn't killing them.
I like this flamethrower a lot more than I thought it would. It's good for backline through all this meat just fighting flames over the top of them.
Yeah.
Aye, seems to be a good one too. I ice it, then my merc goes and stabs it, it falls over. I wonder if tapping that rather than holding it is better.
No, I think it's better holding it because it does more damage as it ramps up, isn't it?
Kinda.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go. That's when I was doing this solo in the arcane, I only had to, I used a potion once.
I can't carry anymore.
Not too bad. Is this a stupid poison? Have I been stupid poisoned? I've been stupid poisoned.
Get out of there. I'll stand right here.
It's so ridiculous, like, I have no idea what has poisoned me to the point where I'm losing this much health, but like, I've lost 120 so far and it's still going.
I was was gonna say, you're still standing here as well, so fucking
Yeah.
hop, skip, jump.
Like, it is absolutely ridiculous, whatever it is, it's poisoning me to such a ludicrous degree, because it's doing over 400 odd damage in like 30 seconds, and I don't know what it is that does it. It's just something in the desert that is able to do a horrendous amount of poison.
Maybe they're dead.
I think I took the wrong portal back. Yes. That's what I did.
You take mine.
Yeah. And I was like, hang on, where's Ulti? It said it was here. Gonna have to go back to town soon anyway to jump off some of the loot I picked up in this little run, but also pick up the staff. Should have picked up staff while I was there.
I'm gonna go back. I've not got the staff on me at all, I don't have the space for it, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back, dump the charms and then come back.
I don't think we both have to have the staff, because I think it just removes it from your inventory when I open it. I'm not actually sure. I suppose bring it along anyway just to see. Why is my Murph dying? Is it the Unravelers? The Unravelers are giving me super poison? Because it seems to be whenever I'm fighting them that I'm getting poisoned forever. Whenever I was playing solo, that wasn't an issue, but then when I'm playing in multiplayer, it's like they just seem to poison me forever.
Not
I
in
have
town.
no idea.
Yeah,
Right, don't use your portal to come back just yet. I'm gonna grab the stuff,
sure.
just to be sure. I'll put it in my box thing. Just the staff, there's in the amulet.
The amulet was already on the staff, remember? You have to put the staff and the amulet in the tube to make it.
I hadn't done that yet. Haha!
Oh yeah, put the amulet and the staff in your tube and then fuse them together to get the Roderick staff.
I'll just leave it in the cube.
Yeah, bring it with you, but leave it in the cube will be fine.
Right, portal. Right, I'm back in.
Cool.
Is it maybe that poison at the orange that's doing it?
No, it's definitely the Unravelers when they're hitting me. Also, guess what I didn't pick up?
Staff.
Yep. Right, my third time back to town now, and I'll remember to get it now because I'm actually remembering it. You okay?
Poisoning myself. Yeah, just watching that poison. Yeah. Took 100 life off me in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous poison.
Come on, where's the orifice? What do I expect now? Could be down and left. We didn't clear that corner yet.
No.
Yeah, Unravel just punched me there, and I'm losing 5 points of life a second, despite the fact that I'm being healed by your mercenary's aura, and despite the fact that my vine is eating corpses, and it's going down continuously.
That can't be right. That's got to be a bug.
It's gotta be, because I'm now down to like 50 health.
Greetings.
Like, if not for the fact that poison can't kill you, it would have killed me before I could talk to the person in town. Thankfully, Duriel doesn't have poison, but yeah, I just need to stay away from Unravelers because they just appear to be infinite poison bugged.
I think I might just be Blizzard going, oh, you think you're going to do a hardcore run?
Maybe, yeah. It's so weird because, like, when I was running the tombs, like, I played a bit last Thursday night because you weren't on. I did a run of the tombs myself just to see if I got any good loot. I didn't, but you know, worth a try anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had no problems like that. There's the orifice. Yeah, I'm just not going to go near them because it's a melee attack they have that does it.
I'll just ice them to death, my listeners.
Orifice, staff. Drink of iron brew. There.
Let's hope I don't have to do anything.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, my staff's gone if I could. Just
Yeah.
took it.
So, I'm going to turn into a bear. I'm going to go through. Give it 1 whole second after you see me go through, then come through and start turning up the heat.
Yeah, I'll just come in straight away and... What's wrong one?
Yep.
Let's go!
I tried to lure them away from where you'd be dropping in, but I don't know how well that worked out. He has a Holy Freeze aura, which makes it particularly dangerous. When Wolf is down, our Wolf is back up. So far he hasn't attacked the mercs, it seems. Not my merc, anyway.
I've only popped 1 mana potion to keep this flame going. I'm actually popping the second one now, just to be safe. It was down to 60.
Yeah. Not too bad. He dropped a unique amulet.
Nice. I could do with something like that.
Well, we'll see what
Right.
it does, because you might have
let's
dips.
Jump back, drop my charms.
How may I help you?
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I actually got a really good charm from that run that has 12 defense and 15 life that will be useful for future runs. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, I'm glad we took our time and leveled up and got stronger before we tried it, because if we tried that sooner, we may well have not made it.
Oh,
anywhere near
I
as well as we
don't.
did.
I absolutely don't expect we'd have survived that if we tried that earlier.
Yeah. Those extra couple levels, extra points of damage, having more life on all the summons, all helps. Right, my inventory is now clear. Let's go back and loot. You already through the portal?
Yep, and I've picked up everything apart from 1 grand charm.
Cool. Let's go and talk to actual Tyrael.
Nice horned helm here.
That's a
Sadly
barbarian
for
thing, isn't
birds.
it?
Yeah.
Greetings. I thank you. Diablo. I will find you yet. The Ark.
That grand charm that he dropped was +1 to damage, 6 to dexterity, which is not the worst, but not great.
Okay, so we have a Gale Mangler double axe. One hander, 10 to 16 damage.
Anything you ain't going to use, drop it and I'll have a look at it. Yeah, great. Some fantastic claws for the assassin that neither of us are playing.
I mean, this is a nice amulet, but it might be better on you than it is on me, which is a shame.
Well, let me have a look at it and I'll let you know for sure.
+1 to all skills, adds 1 to 4 cold damage, 3% lifesteal per hit, plus 40% defense against missiles and 40 light radius.
To be fair, the +1 to skills is going to be more useful to me for the animals more than anything else.
Yeah. It was the missile defense was making me go, oh, I would like that, however, nah.
With the lifesteal and the +1 to all skills, yeah, that's definitely something I could get the use out of. Because it's currently benefiting me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 skills that I use. So.
Also, didn't use a single rejuve.
Me either, which is good because it means we have them aware. Here's the amulet I have been using. It might be of use to you. It's got fire resist and magic find on it, which is not bad.
Nah, have it back or just sell it. I've got fast cast.
Cool.
So, yeah. Dunk. Nah, I'll stick with the fast cast.
Faster attack speed, but way less damage. I'm gonna put the claws. Are they even gonna be good for an assassin? I've ever played assassin hardcore. I'm not gonna play assassin hardcore. Nah, they're actually just bad.
It is an honor to serve you.
Let's sell those. The one-handed axe isn't terrible. Like, it's got relatively similar damage, but the it's just not as good as that the Great Falchion you found me. Cool. That amulet is going to come in very handy. Very, very handy. Just having 3% life leech on my amulet means that I don't have to worry about having it on my weapons now, and I can have better weapons then.
Yeah.
Alright. We need to talk to Mashif, I think, and get out of here, don't we? Or Jaren first.
Yeah, Jaharis. Farah, what do you want?
Good. You have done.
Okay, well, just general chit chat.
And then we go to Mashif and get out of here. And we go to the jungle. They've got fun and games, I hear.
Oh, that was an awful place to be.
Greetings, Gerund.
Sail east.
My chief, where are you, my friend?
Greetings. Welcome.
He's got war swords for sale. Need more strength and more dexterity though. So maybe not yet.
We're now in the stage where nothing I can equip.
I was going to say, yeah, your shopping's going to be a bit more limited here, isn't it?
Yep. I can equip nothing here unless I pump points into strength.
Yeah. Wouldn't worry about it, so.
Right, town portal, boom.
Have
Alcohol,
20
what you got
temples?
for me?
I have 9 temples, that's enough for now.
Yeah,
Not in
12,
town.
Good.
So if I remember rightly, we don't have any quests for this act yet. We have to go and kill things to get the statue to drop, and then we turn that in. And then we have to find one of Kalim's things to start that zone.
Just do a quick
How
run
much
around
strength do I need to be able to use the war swords? I need another 20 strength. Yeah, I'm not going to be using war swords. Not for a while.
The hell is the mage in this town?
Isn't it the person who's up in the top? Ormus?
No. It's Ormus. There we are. Middle.
Yeah.
Right, what have you got?
I like how you're shopping at the mage in case they have anything good when you're probably not going to have anything better than the equipment you've made for yourself with rune lords.
Nah, I was just thinking, you know, slightly better staff maybe that you can then put those runes back into. But
True.
+5 mana. Nope. None of them are slotted anyway, so pile of shit.
Okay.
Let's get killing these little things. Oh, as I remember from Decker 20, sorry mate. There you go. From here, these little guys were a bit of a pain in the arse and did quite a lot of damage to us.
Yes.
But I think we were a lot less.
We were a significantly lower level was the word we wanted to go with.
Yeah, sorry. I'm still quite unwell, as you can hear. It's been a real week.
Ambush. Yeah, I think we're going to do okay. We might need to stick together is the only thing I'm going to say, as opposed to splitting up like we did last time. Just because if those ranged guys start picking at you with their the poison darts, you know, you're going to have a bad time.
Absolutely recommend it. In fact, they're dying faster than the other stuff did.
Well, there's a minion there, so be careful. The extra battle. Hey, Jade figurine. Weird, I didn't see a Jade figurine for me. Did you pick up two?
No, I only picked up the one. There was only one.
Oh.
Did your quest update?
Yeah, I just said ask Kane about it. Alright. Worth doing because it gives you another 20 life, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I can't talk to him about it because I don't have one.
There you go. Done.
Show him a sheath the figurine. He's down and left at the boat, isn't he?
Down and left, yeah.
Then he'll give you a bird to give to Ormus in the top, or Alx something. What's his name? The Gamber guy.
Yeah. Top right.
Ask Keen about it first. And give it to Alcor, yeah. Then you wait a few seconds and talk to him again and he'll give you the potion. Return to Alcor for reward.
There you go. Yum nom 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 nom. 20 life.
Which is only 10% more life than I had, but you know, it's still pretty good.
Back out into the wilderness.
I was going to use the town portal to go back, but you know.
Yeah,
It's a short enough distance, you could probably just walk it.
Yeah.
So then I went from having 503 life to 547 life when I'm a bear. So,
And 278 on my own, and when I'm back in range, I'll tell you what we're together. Wait, is my mercenary? Oh no, he's just stupidly out of range.
Yeah.
Forget how fast I am. And we're together, 391.
I was going to say, you should be getting 50% plus 5% more, so you should be 55% more. Thanks to that plus all skills and what you gave me.
Aye, the fetish to die one hit. In fact, they're able to hit me.
Yeah, those guys can hit pretty hard. Any good? Heart of the Wolverine and Arctic Blast. Alright, we're safe here, yeah?
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna try putting this on for a second, just to see if I can have more than one spirit. Because if I can have more than one spirit, that'll be a bit ridiculous. Now it replaces the other one.
No.
So,
Okay.
you don't get the extra life if I have that spirit on. What's your damage at? Because you should be getting plus 27% more damage.
So my blizzard damage is 87 to 146, which is yeah. I mean, right now it's the spell itself is 46 to 62 gold damage, so it's in effect potentially doubled it.
How about now? Does it update in real time? If I change back to the Oak Sage?
It's still the same, so
Fair enough. I think it might not affect. It might only affect physical damage then. So yeah, it's definitely not worth it.
yeah. Because I just watched my stamina and life change, and you change
Yeah.
it back over. Aye.
Yeah, more life is going to be better than more physical damage for sure. Because like, hooray, my wolves do like 5 more damage because they're doing like 10 damage a hit.
No.
It only works out because there's a whole bunch of them doing it. I just got a lucky poleaxe drop there. It has 3 sockets on it. I don't use poleaxes myself, but you know who can? Our mercenaries.
Let's see what sort of stuff I can put in those sockets.
Indeed. With Spirit Mask. That's another kind of thing I can equip, but it has absolutely nothing on it, so that's completely worthless to me. Thanks, game. I think there's a dungeon over here. The Spider Cavern. I can't remember where the things we need are.
Might as well just jump in. It's there.
Sure. I think the Spider Cavern was one of the ones we had to go into.
I remember coming into this one.
Because I remember you being very pleased about having to fight giant spiders.
Yeah. However, I'm quite happy standing behind you now with a flamethrower. So,
Yes.
it's pretty much how I deal with them in real life as well.
I was going to say, like, at least the first time round you kind of had a holy flamethrower, you know, so...
I stand behind a cat and go, protect me, lighter.
Oh,
cans,
wow.
deodorant. I'm at 418 health now.
Yeah, that's probably better than having 27% more damage.
Yeah.
Just a look back at the top there. Giant lamprey young. Oh, there's a chest up there, see it? Flame spiders. Extra strong and cursed. Yeah. See how the extra strong works out against my merc.
Thank for 2 directions. Woo.
Time's eye. Alright, time to go back.
Never.
Oh,
Greetings.
Ormus. I have
Flare
yourself a bad
dungeon for the
saber
eye.
and a bad antlers. I'll put that in the stash.
I've dropped the eye off.
My inventory's actually getting pretty full of items I've been keeping for potential rune words.
See, no, I've not. I've just been keeping any rune I've picked up I've kept. I've merged all my gems together that I can merge. Got a couple of just random ass jewels that I've not had. I've never used any of the last time. I never even just start selling them. Not actual
Jewels are
gems.
worth selling unless it's something really good. Like, I've got a couple of jewels that I've kept in case we need them for stuff like, what's the one I got here? Plus 7% enhanced damage. That's good, because that's a percentage that will scale with whatever expensive or heavy weight gain thing I put it into, you know?
Yeah, I've got
Rune
one
words are probably going to be the
19%
desire.
golds, one that's 4% chance on magic items, and one. This one actually not too bad. It's a unique 7 life, fire resist 14, and requirements minus 15%.
That's pretty good then, yeah. That'd be useful for putting in like a helm or something if you find something you want to put that has a socket. Because bear in mind, you can also socket one. You can put one socket on an item later on with the Act 5 quest.
Yeah,
Definitely
true.
keep that one. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, we need to go to Colleen's Brain in the Flare dungeon, which I think we're going to be faster just going back up and right again.
Yeah.
We also need to look for that Gidbin as well. Remember the one that didn't spawn for you last time with the sword?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, hello.
A survivor.
I mean, I could two-shot them with my melee attack, for God's sake.
I don't think this is the way we want to go. Let's just take
No,
us back
it's not
towards
right.
town. I'm going to cross the river and go up. Are you on till about 9 o'clock as usual?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely fine. Just until you're off to the last of us.
Cool. Oh, and I had to delete Far Cry for space.
Alright, cool. We're not going to play it, that's fine.
Like, if anything, we'll get around to playing Sniper Elite first, I think. And we'll play Quake after this, so.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, crucially, we'll fly through this act a lot faster. The council will be scary when we get to the point where we're ready to fight then, but, you know, we can also do a bit more grinding on the higher level stuff when we get there.
Yeah.
But we'll probably have level 30 by then, and I'll have the bear for tanking, so we'll be fine. And you'll have your frozen orbs that you'll be putting points into that will actually murder things, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the frozen bolt thing I'm using now, it's really just because points in that affect points in the other thing later, so
Yeah, it's the best synergy, isn't it? Or only synergy for frozen orb?
it's the only one, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything before builds up to get to that, so it's quite nice. After that, I basically just want to max out both of them, so for the rest of the next 70 levels.
As a good rule of thumb, though, you're going to want to put points into the actual skill you're using before the synergy one, because you'll get much better gains out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think I can start putting points into it. I max out, then I'll come back to Expo.
Yeah.
It's a shame I can't just hold my points. It
What do you
doesn't
mean?
seem to work that. So for the next 5 levels, I don't spend any points on anything.
Oh, yeah, because there's a level cap for improving each skill of the level. So, like, what you need to be level 31 to have a second point in Frozen Orb.
Yeah, so I can't just pump them for the points.
Yeah, you couldn't just, you know, respec and put all your points into it now you're level 30.
Yeah.
Bone Helm. That's just a regular hat. I think we're just looking for the next zone now, aren't we? Because then the Flare dungeon's in the next zone. I'm seeing Fetish and Minion on screen, which suggests that these guys are... Oh yeah, there he is, Stormroll, which is a legendary one. Go on. The one thing I hate about this axe is that so many of the chests take so long to actually open. Like you press
Yeah.
X in a stash and it goes like, here's a 3-second opening animation. Do you think the things are out of it? Nope, they're not out of it yet. Now they're out of it. Like these, he just goes 5 seconds later. Okay, so the Great Marsh, I think, has the Flare Dungeon house.
Probably overkill, but whatever.
Hey, if they're dead, it's just enough kill. Yeah, those fetish demons, you know, the shamans with the flamethrower,
Yeah.
they can melt your health pretty fast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then being particularly worrying is the paladin. Light gauntlets, you see. I wonder if I can equip them. No.
River Stalkers are actually kind of a nuisance because my wolves can only hit them one at a time. That's kind of funny. Oh, wow, he melted my vine. Just gotta keep going up the river as far as I can to see if we can find the areas that lead the path to the next zone, because then we know where the flare dungeon's in between, if that makes sense.
I don't ever remember seeing these gloam things the first time around, so...
Neither do I. I assumed that they just melted to your holy fire before you ever saw them.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, unless they were just fired out of existence. They're saying there was, like, living swords in the last tomb that popped out of it.
They came out of
Remember them
traps,
either?
the flying scimitars.
So
So like sometimes when you open chests or things, there would just be a flying scimitar come out of them.
Nah, there's enough of these now that maybe it's just a new enemy type for hardcore.
Or just a random chance of fighting them and it was unlucky we didn't come across them.
I suppose we finished this act in one night, didn't we?
Pretty much, yeah. Because we came to it, like, we fought Duriel very late at night and came to it the next night and pretty much just cleared it in one go. Like, we're not going to clear it today, but
No, yeah.
we'll certainly get a good chunk of the way into it. I might actually go watch another one. Hey, don't kill my spirit.
I can't carry him.
There's a clashed orb here I can't pick up that might be of interest to you. See if I can grab it first. Yeah, that only has one socket, never mind. I think it has to be a staff for Leaf to fit into
Yeah.
it anyway. So
Yeah. I'm forgetting I still got a sword and shield on another. So, orb and a shield and another sword. That we'll never use. I was playing this solo, maybe, but I'm here to deal damage.
indeed.
Yay, waypoint.
Nice.
We missed the Spider Forest one.
Yeah, we didn't need it. Question is, do you think that the dungeon we're looking for is back south? Probably is. You know what, yeah, if we turn back, because the waypoint is there, if we explore the southern parts of this area first, if it's not there, we can use the waypoint to get back up quickly.
Fair.
Then I have to go back to town to dump off my stuff actually, so I'm just going to go back, dump my stuff. I could have used the waypoint that was right there, but I didn't want to.
Not in town.
I just need to clear my inventory, then I'll go back to the waypoint and go south. Rubbish. There's worse than cash, over right. Rubbish. Terrible. No good. Very bad. I've got so many RAL runes, I'm going to stick them into the cube and make them into something else. You get an Ort rune. You want that for Ancient's Pledge, don't you? Isn't it like RAL Ort Tal is the... I might be able to make myself a better shield. Do you remember what the runes you get from the 5th quest are? Or the Act 5 quest?
Absolutely no idea.
Okay, don't worry about it, so. Can you tell me what runes you've got in just a second?
Yeah, I'll need to town portal back, hold on. I started heading south. Gingerly.
Fair.
So we're going back, use my portal.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I had it open on my bloody browser and then I closed it like an idiot.
Wish there was a way to sort them a bit better than it already does, you know.
Yeah, I just stack them so I have the same ones in the same row, and then I can kind of go vertically to see what I've got. Okay, I got one here. So at the moment, I'm just going to put in the runes I've got. I've got Tyr. I've got Nef. I've got Ral. I've got El. I've got Eth. Where's Eth? I've got Eth. I've got Tal. And I've got Ort that I just got there. Which I think let me do the Ancient's Pledge. What have you got?
I have 3F.
Mm-hmm.
L, actually 2 L's.
Mm-hmm.
To do F.
You have an Eth. Cool.
Yep. Nef.
Do you have any Elds or Thos or anything past that?
No.
Cool. So we can make a couple of different rune words then. We could make Ancient's Pledge for a shield, which would help me out a fair bit. Scepters, missile weapons. What does Zephyr do? Ah, Zephyr's no good. Holy Thunder. That's the one that's just for paladins, isn't it? You already have stealth on your armor, don't you?
Yeah, that's my Tal F. Absolute
Yeah.
monstrosity.
Yeah, I'm going to make myself an Ancient's Pledge shield, I think, because I've got a
Good.
kite shield I can put them on. I have
they
the
combine.
runes to do it.
3 Fs make something else, don't they?
Yeah, if you're not going to use them, then you can combine to the next level. Vrow
I mean,
Orc's
that's
Tal.
the second part of my stealth armor. It's Tal F, so might be worth not doing just to make sure I still got one.
Yeah, keep it if you haven't. So yeah, the Ancient's Pledge shield I just made. Here, have a look at it. That's the one that they give you the runes for to make in the 5th act, so I can put them into a better shield when I get them. But that will help keep me alive a little bit.
Nice.
Like I'd like it on a better shield, like a bone shield would be better, just to have a better chance to block. But you can't say no to those resists.
Yeah. Have I got gem wise?
You dropped a couple of Fs as well.
Not in town.
Yep.
Don't know why it keeps doing that to me. That's me putting them in moustache. Wonder how many things I've lost to that.
Nothing, because anything you've dropped I could pick up, I've picked up.
Fair. Right. I was holding quite a lot of rings and shit that I wanted to double check that I need any rings. Strength, no. Attack, no. Attack, no. 10% fast cast and magic. Ooh, but what have I got in place?
73% poison lightning resistance is not bad for my character. That's going to keep me alive. Alright, I'm almost good to go. What do I want this to drop? I'm going to take your portal back and I'm going to start heading south. We kind of covered the bottom right-hand bank of this really well. So I'm thinking if we go back across the river and go down and left, there might have been like a turn-off that had the Flare village and the dungeon in it.
Ooh. Hello, blue enemy. Goodbye, blue enemy.
A couple of champions. We're entering the Flare jungle now. I think this is where the Flare dungeon is, the Flare jungle, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd make sense, wouldn't it?
It would. Then again, Diablo. Whoa, that hurts.
Yeah.
What it was, but that took 100 life off me.
Ooh, a 3-socketed sword, nice. That is exactly what I wanted to find.
Hey, get bin.
Is Gideon here?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me come over. Right, so if you interact with it, it'll spawn the baddie, who then drops the weapon. The Gidbin. Only drop one. But you have it.
That's why. And I have it.
It tells me, pick up the Gidbin. So my quest for it isn't there. That's what happened last time.
Yeah.
Can you drop the Gidbin?
Fine.
Ormus may know something about
Return the Gidbin to Ormus. What does your quest now say?
Pick up the Gidbin.
It's not going to let us both complete the quest, is it?
Hey, hello there.
Nice little big dungeon. Hold on, before we go in, we'll town portal back.
How did you dupe items?
You can't. Here, take the Gidbin. You're going to complete the quests for the Gidbin. Because that way, when we get to the Soul Forge later, you can complete that. You'll get the trophies for doing all the quests on this run.
I suppose you did the last time. Talk to a Shira. What the hell's a Shira? Ah, there we are. Back to Ormus. You got it last time, didn't you?
This magic ring.
Talk to Ashira. Where's Ashira? She's the merc person on top left, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, is it working for you?
Hello there. Now that few.
Because I just got the ring for
Quest
it.
completed.
Oh, right, so. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Did you get a good ring?
Plus 10% fast cast.
Here, have a look at this one as well, because this also has fast cast, and it might also be good for you.
Yes. Greetings.
Right, okay, so. Yours is plus 10 fast, plus 43 attack, lightning resist 11, half your freeze duration, poison length reduced by 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine, 10% fast cast, 67 attack, 3 energy, lightning resist, fire resist, and magic damage reduced by 1.
I mean, as long as they have fast cast on, and they're both going to be equivalent to the range you've already got, aren't they?
I mean, they're both vastly superior to both rings I have on.
Then that sounds like you should have both of them to me. After all, I got the unique amulet from Duriel, so you should have both those rings.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I have no use for faster cast rates, and at the moment I've got rings that are giving me poison resist plus 15 and half freeze duration, and 1 to strength and 15% magic fine, so I'm pretty happy with my rings at the moment. But both those have magic, the faster cast rates for you. You work away. You're casting stuff, I'm not.
Oh, I think it's been a dick and only letting me equip one.
No, if you hold the button to equip it, it replaces the same one. You have to just manually move it over.
For that.
Yeah.
That is massive improvements.
Good.
And I'm not. I can't even I'm understating when I say massive improvements. One of them was a massive improvement. 2 of them is. Yeah.
Good.
Right. Let's get back to killing shit. I'll jump through.
Yep.
I mean,
And we go into the dungeon to
energy
get the
has
thing
done
bob.
feck all.
It's like 15 mana? Or it was like 6 mana, isn't it? 6 mana.
No, it's plus 3, not plus. It's not actually giving me 6, I don't think.
If you each point in energy gives you plus 2 mana.
Right. Sure. Right. Soul Flare.
Yeah, having that new shield on with the Ancient's Pledge on has given me 56% flame resist. Those guys with the flamethrowers, they're only doing like 10 damage a second to me now instead of 20, which is a significant improvement. Still hurts, you know, like I still don't want to stand in it for too long, but, you know, it's not instantly murdering me. swear I've seen more good bows drop on this run than I ever saw
Yeah.
playing as Mabazon.
Although there's always necromancer stuff. Always.
Yeah. To be fair, it's smarter that the game just drops everything from every pool, so you can potentially get an item and like, oh wow, I should totally run a necromancer and get into that level. They can put that because it seems really good. You know?
Just make it keep playing, I suppose, then.
Exactly.
Champion down there.
Champion down there. Coming back. Oh, doesn't seem like he even needed it.
I did use 2/3 of my mana.
Yeah, and it comes back in what, 10 seconds?
Could be 25.
Nothing in here anyway. Far left maybe? We haven't been there yet.
Excuse me.
Yep, stairs down here.
Nice.
It's the Flare dungeon the one, isn't it? Yeah, Flare.
Yeah.
Just, you know, there's one of those things that, like, there's a bunch of things with similar names in this act. I can never remember which ones are which. What's a Flare shooting me through jail cell walls? Indeed. Oh, +2 to Direwolf. That's better than +1 to Spirit Wolf. It's a shame it's ethereal, but okay.
Now the stairs. Dungeon level 3.
So far it's been a bit quiet.
Just about to say that, where is everything? Ah, there it is.
They're all going to be in like one room, aren't they? Just an entire floor with the baddies. There you go now. What's up? What's up with you? Come back up and hang out in my lap then. It's okay. Alti probably won't die while I'm petting you. No, probably not.
I mean, I have lost half my health already.
That's just because you walked away from a guy. There's a chest. Careful with him.
Whoa! Whoa!
Fire and enchanted and resistance. Because I imagine he did a lot of damage to you just there.
My heart literally skipped a beat there. Put it this way, if I didn't have your health buffs, I would be near death.
If you pick up your brain.
Aye, and change my pants.
Are we faster town portaling back out? No, the waypoint was ages away, wasn't it?
Aye, it was quite some of it, yeah.
We're going to be better off just leaving, so...
Plus we're 4 floors down. Or 3 floors down.
Gotta go the long way round.
Just portal it.
I think we're still going to be faster to leave here, because it will take us back to the Flare jungle, which is where we need to be to progress to the next zone, to get to... What was the name of it? Lower Kurast or something?
Yeah, the Kurast Bazaar, yeah.
Yeah. Because you know how long those jungle sections can be when you don't know what way you're supposed to be going. You could be walking for a long time. I ran out of stamina. The one downside of having less vitality than a sorcerer's.
I do have quite a stamina bar.
I bet.
Increase.
So yeah, now we need to go down and right, and then up, I think, is the way we need to go. So if we town portal here, I got an inventory full of stuff to dump.
Not in town.
This is
I'll keep going, alright.
yes.
Decent fire resist, I guess, but it's not amazing. Keep it for the fire resist in case you need it for Diablo. I'm approaching level 25 now. I imagine you're probably already there.
I'm about to any second now. There we go. Stuck amongst all your crap there, that was very dangerous.
I'm sure it was.
It's 120 health, like I said.
Yeah, there was a fire enchanted guy in there. Oh, green kite shield.
Yeah, I stormed the crap out of people earlier on.
There's my level up. Oh, I just teleported across a large chunk of the map there. That was disconcerting. Well, I need to put points into strength so I can equip some more gear. So let's do that. My wolves are now doing 29 to 43 damage thanks to the fact of that amulet. It's not terrible. I think they're doing more damage than I am now.
I gave one lag bounce.
Yeah.
Blizzard, get your shit together. It's not like
It's probably the same servers for all the Diablo games as well, so when people are playing 4 with the new season having started, it will be killing us.
I've seen them. Always see something with battle. When Diablo 3 launched, I remember that being a massive problem. It just didn't work.
Yeah, 4 had a lot of problems at launch as well, like waiting in long queues to be able to actually play it.
That always was that end, but single player games like, yeah, you must be a man.
Yeah, waypoint. So yeah, we're looking for next Lower Kurast as the next waypoint we find, and the sewers there have the heart. Or the sewers are in the bazaar, sorry. I remember I made that mistake the first time around as well. Anything over that bridge?
Swampy pits.
We don't need to go in the swamp bit.
But it's right by a portal, so... Could.
Nah, may as well keep pushing. I guess not we're particularly hurting for any particular gear, is it?
No.
And we'll get more XP from enemies further on in the act anyway, so...
Yeah.
If we decide to do any grinding, we might as well do it on the later parts of it. Because ideally, if we can get through most of the acts tonight, or if we get to Kurast at least, we'll be through a good chunk of it. If we can get through Act 3 on Thursday, then we have access to Act 4. Act 4 is where the runes drop for the rune words I really want to make. So even if we don't necessarily get the chance to do much exploration in Act 4, if I get the time to play a bit of my own, I can always try and grind out some runes from the enemy drops.
Yeah, even then, we can still just sit and grind.
True.
I can always use the XP. Remember that there's far past 30 we can get.
Oh yeah, we're going to be aiming for 40 by the time we get to Dale for Leicester.
Even like more than 40 if possible, 45.
I don't know if 45 is even theoretically possible on normal difficulty. Not without a very long grind. Just even killing Pendleskin over and over again, I don't think is going to be enough to get you close. Anything over the bridge?
Nope. Didn't.
It's actually, if you look at the map, it's exactly the same room as the previous one that had the waypoint. They just don't have a swampy pit to put in this time. It's funny, you don't often see them repeat the same, layouts on a single map like that.
I'm going to say northeast.
Oh, you know what you should do actually, is you should keep a couple of points if you don't have to put any more into Ice Bolt. What level is Ice Bolt at anyway?
19, I think.
Okay.
18.
18. Yeah, it's probably worth just getting that to 20 then. Because I'm going to say you want to keep a couple of points for level 30, because don't forget there's also the Cold Mastery you're going to want to put some points into.
Yeah, true. I was also thinking about putting some points into this.
Well, crucially, do you know what Cold Mastery does for you?
It'll bump it, so if I go to Cold, I think Cold Mastery gives me bonuses to Ice Bolt.
Crucially, what it actually does is it reduces enemy cold resistance.
Ah, right, cool.
So not only does it give synergy buffs to their spells, but it just means that things that were resistant are less so, and things that have no resistance take more damage anyway. Like, if you do the actual math on it, like, Duriel had 50% cold resistance, right? So your spells were doing half damage to him. The first point of Cold Mastery is like minus 25 cold resist. So it means that you do, instead of doing half damage to him, you're doing 75% damage to him. So like for 1 point, you do 50% more cold damage to enemies. It's definitely worth it, yeah.
Combat shrine?
I don't need it. I'm barely hitting things because my animals are.
It's usually a waypoint.
Nice. You do head back and dump any stuff?
Yeah, I'm good.
I sure do. So try not to die while I'm gone.
Stay a while.
Maybe you should come back and hang out, just in case.
Not here.
You'd feel silly if you died because you didn't have to drop stuff off.
Just gingerly, just taking a few steps.
Indeed.
If need be, I'll run.
Ooh, that's a pretty decent sword. Faster attack speed. Doesn't have the lifesteal, but I have that in the hand of it now, so it'd just be slightly more damage, much faster, and lightning. Yeah, okay. I think the set shield I found isn't great. It's got 20% magic find on it, but that's pretty much it, so nah. Not even going to want to keep that, I'm just going to sell it. It's like, nope, just no use, thanks. I did find a classed orb that could be of use to you, but I'll have to wait and see. I know you've got that really good staff on and all, so you probably don't need it.
I wouldn't even look at it. This.
Well, you say that, but it's pretty good.
Well, if I lose this staff, I will lose 4 skills that I'm using. 50 defense based on my level, and my mana regen.
Yep. And despite that, I'd still say it's worth having a look at this, because it's pretty good.
What's on it?
2 to firewall, 10 to life, 26 lightning resist, 26 poison resist, magic damage reduced, half freeze duration, and nova. Maybe worth just sticking in your stash even, just to, in case you want to have as an alternate to swap to.
Maybe.
Like, it's worth having just for the resists, because like, for instance, when you're going up against Diablo, having an extra 26% lightning resist is going to be pretty handy when he's throwing his fire lightning around the place.
Yeah, I suppose. I tell you what, I'll town portal back. Hold on. You can use mine to catch up to where I got to.
I shall. I've dropped it at the stash for you. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, I'm going to suggest when it comes to Diablo that you go with survivability rather than DPS, just because his attacks go through everything. So like he'll probably he'll probably fire through the ads, if that makes sense. But like if you've got that clasp orb gives you 26% lightning resist. If you get a shield with the same, like even if you take the shield I'm currently using, which only needs 47 strength, for that extra resist all the elements. Between the two of them, you'll have like 75% lightning resist.
Yeah, I suppose.
Could well be worth it. Right, so we're looking for the entrance to the bazaar, aren't we?
Yeah. I've been along the top, so I'm just heading south a bit now.
It should be somewhere along this upper wall, if we came in from the bottom left. There we go. Caress Bazaar. I think there's a waypoint to find here as well, isn't there?
Thanks, so. something. It is a sewers.
Cool.
Find the waypoint. We'll just go in and get it done. Try to find the point.
I'd rather find the waypoint first, because we also have to come back here for the one of the six, or a couple of the 6 temples, you know, for that book that gives you the other quest rewards.
Yeah, there's a ruined temple here.
The sewers level 1 is here, yeah. That's where they are entrance.
Yeah, I was going to say there's more than one way to look at.
That's what the nun said to the bishop.
Oh, hello friends.
There's some big lads. Yeah, your ice rain seems quite effective as a murderer.
It's not bad, I can now do it 4 times. 4 amount of mana.
If only there was some way to like improve your ability to cast them multiple times. Some stat you could improve somehow. I can't think what it would be called.
Force enough.
Yeah, because in fairness, like, what's surviving for?
Yeah.
Oh, some champion house realms.
They'll be the exact same. Yeah, these one. They're frozen off. 8 seconds it lasts. Cold. 6 damage. 25 mana to cast, and I don't know how long it lasts.
Is this a temple entrance here? You know, if there's a temple here, we may as well do the temple. Because the temple should be pretty short.
There's a couple of them. Yeah, there's...
Yeah, they just used Fane.
There's another one in the top right as well.
Yeah, these should be pretty quick. Because they're only a couple of rooms. And they're always 1-4 as well, so... Mind yourself on the fire. Like, probably not better than what we have, but you never know. Spider Magus also is like imagine spiders that can cast magic at you.
I can think of nothing worse.
How about giant spiders that can cast magic at you?
Yeah, no. That's worse.
Tower shield. Is that one I can equip? Maybe.
Yes, a paladin one's a tower, I think.
I thought it was heraldic was the paladin big one.
Maybe.
Well, it's unidentified anyway, so I'll find out when I take it back to base. There's a mana recharge shrine there. I wonder which of us two should get that. Room down and left, that's down right, that's the last one. Yeah, no book here.
Right, there we go. Might as well grab the other top right one then. And try and find our...
Because from what I remember, the book had a 1 in 6 chance of spawning in any of them, so... Hang on, here's the waypoint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back to town, both to clear up my gear and see what I got. I think maybe I have to talk to someone to get the book to spawn. I think you have to have the quest going. I don't think you can find it. I can't remember for sure. Pike rubbish. Shield rubbish. I'm trying to remember who you talked to for that quest though. Is it the guy in the bottom right who does the repairs?
It pains me.
I don't know, honestly.
No, I think I just got it there. Alcor got it. Yeah. Search the temples in the bazaar, upper crust, and causeway for the tome. I actually need to go and see the guy in the bottom right to get my stuff prepared. Haven't done it for a while.
Yes.
I last did it in their last act, but I've not. Because I've taken a couple of hits here, so.
Plus your staff might need some repairs if you've had to bop anyone with it. The other thing is I should be checking him more often to see if I can get a tower shield that has 3 sockets on. So I can improve my rune word.
No.
Alright, so it's 10 to 9. I think if we go back to the bazaar and we do the sewers to get the thing for Kalim, if we have the time, we'll hit up the last temple as well. That's probably going to do it for the night.
Yeah. This has got a waypoint
Yeah, because then when we come back we can check the 2 temples again because it may be there this time. And if not, we'll be able to go on to the Iraq again. Or the later checkpoints.
I haven't seen them respawn though, which is kind of shit.
They just, they were coming to get us when we went to the checkpoint as well.
No.
Okay, so there's a sewer entrance up and right, and the temple's further up and right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, if we do the sewers, we'll get the thing for Kalim, and then we can go into the air temple, and that's going to be our last thing for the night. Nothing that way.
Nope. Dead and end.
Oh, here. There's a purple thing on the wall over here. Oh, it's the exit, isn't it?
That's the other way in.
Yep.
On the plus side though, the temple's right beside that one, so quick way out.
Yeah.
Just make it rain in all directions and take that mana shrine.
It's a little maze of tunnels here. Absolutely nothing. In that top corner.
Not that I can see yet. Still kind of working my way around. This stick drift I seem to have when I'm playing this game.
You're just noticing you have stick drift as well. Stick drift is there for every game, just some games have different sensitivity. I had to straight up take my controller back 2 weeks back to get a different one because it just wasn't playable.
Did you return that again? What, you got another one after the one you bought?
No, I got the camo one and got rid of the purple one.
Alright.
Like, I'm hoping that this one will last me for another month because I can trade it in towards the Spider-Man one. Upper Kurast. That's another exit to the other
That's
zone.
another exit to the other zone, so...
Very good. No. Well, it's got sockets. I'll keep hold of it for now. Could be useful for rune wording. Can't believe we can't find the body lore for. Oh, there's a chest here. Maybe that's the one we're looking for. What? They just teleported into the crowd. Thanks.
It is not the one we're looking for. Bastard sword magical.
Might be alright.
Didn't even pick it up.
You should pick up anything you have room for that's magical, just so it'll turn into cash. I've been uber poisoned again.
What is it with those things?
Hello.
I don't know.
Not in town. Not in town.
No, me neither. I found the sewer stairs.
Hey,
If you want to town portal back and then use my town portal.
that's probably going to be faster, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drop some stuff off on there. 2 seconds. What the hell?
Well, I found a chest with a heart in it. Didn't even have to fight anything.
Excellent.
Just up and right. There you go.
Yeah, check out the drivers.
2 seconds. Let's head back to town. We can. Did you get the heart?
Yeah, I got a heart.
Cool. Well, let's just get out of here. I'm not going to worry about our temple. We can do the temple stuff
Yeah,
next
do it
time.
next time.
Good day. Good day.
Yeah, that sword is useless. Oh well, but still 2 grand. Those gauntlets aren't actually bad, but not as good as what I have. So 6 grand. Oh, I actually hit the cash cap for money I'm carrying on me, so I dropped the gold at my feet.
Nice.
Apparently, you can only carry 250,000 on your person.
Not here.
What have I got on me? 0, but what have I got in my stash? 172. Wow.
Not
I
terrible.
have a hell of a lot more money than me.
So we got the eye, the brain, and the heart this session, which means we're doing pretty well.
Brain and heart, yep. Oh yeah, set wise, I've got a couple of set items. Berserker's Hatchets, Kiverb's Cudgel.
I mean, do anything I say? Do they do anything for druids?
No, slows target by 25%, not back.
Probably not going to be use. Keep holding them for now in case we get more setting later and we can always have a look at them, but don't sound super useful. For now, I'm going to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you momentarily for some Last of Us.